Will it be the Sejuani?
Do it again.
It is. And SMOOTHIE on the roam already, trying to make a play on the top side on Looper.
What is this? A level 4 Looper had the lead in the lane.
Trying to kill
Impact takes the aggression, flashes out! He gets the E hit right as Impact leaves range, gets his flash, blows his own, but they have teleport to get back. And SMOOTHIE, yeah, in the top lane, 3 minutes in.
Yeah, looks like Sneaky actually went for a back around that time as well, so he ends up not having to like 2v1 in the bottom side. JENSEN though has FROGGEN on him. And a lot of damage coming through. Can't go for the hook. Try to follow it up, and Impact can knock Looper back.
Ooh, they've been getting that lane every so often. They finally get Looper to go down again. 1 and 2 for him in 20 seconds back to lane.
Gonna be able to infer that information, but hold on.
Well, they see him.
They see him now.
They see him now.
Sure.
What are they gonna do though?
They're gonna bring
3v1 Impact. He said, welcome back, Impact. He goes down once again.
I mean, they're just kind of evening it up. 2 people had visited the top lane previously, 1 at a time. Now they're going to bring 2 people of their own to the top side. I actually feel like you rush this harder with the Jayce and Elise. They have those attack speed steroids. They might get it on the top side just a little bit faster.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be very close, but I feel like Fox has this.
Knockdown for Fox, first turret for them.
FROGGEN TPing bot just to pick up the farm. CONTRACTZ actually going
in.
in.
Yeah, way over the wall. Double kick on Gate and GRIG. Can he finish it up here? Very low.
FROGGEN's in.
The fight baited in. Gets the sigil onto CONTRACTZ before he blast cones over the wall, and CONTRACTZ going a little farther than his team can follow.
That blast cone also cost JENSEN his flash as we're looking for an Infernal Drake to come up here. So that's big.
Good play by Impact. Still has the mechanics. Gets Looper caught under the turret.
Exactly. You want to create that 1-3-1. Caught on Keith.
Oh, here comes the teleport in as well. That's going to be Impact right in the middle of Fox's team as they disperse, and they are going to be able to take out GRIG immediately as he comes back to the fight.
Yeah, like I was saying, you really just want to have that engage, that one quick pick, and that's what the bottom lane's for. Impact going in. Keith gets his flash away, though.
Ultimate. Gate, we've seen him get caught. It's going to take a while to take the Sejuani down. This could be good for Fox to set something up, pick a backline member off. Jensen's now in a bad spot as he's the caboose to the train, but there is enough crowd control to take down the beast that is Gate on Sejuani, and now it looks like Cloud9's able to clean up resources on the way out.
We have 4v5 in favor of Cloud9, but the poke comes through, GRIG is in, and doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it, gets kicked back in. The rappel was on the inside. GRIG actually just came back up from going down in that mid-fight, so finds himself respawning once again. So with this, it also means FROGGEN and the rest of the team have to remember, be safe, I'm roaming, I'm trying to get these hits off to get somebody down 15, 20% HP. Try not to take too many fights, they'll get us into trouble. Looper and Impact going at a head-to-head here. The safety coming in from CONTRACTZ, that could be enough. The kick doesn't connect for CONTRACTZ. He's gonna be able to get the crippling strike in. Going for the attacks. Looper knows the damage, but does he have the output? There's the kill from Looper in a 2v1, and FROGGEN cleans up the rest of it.
Giving us a throwback to Season 4. He's like, remember what happened then, Impact? Season 3 World Champion, replaced by the Season 4 World Champion. Woo! No mathematician, but one of those seems like a higher number than the other.
Y2 minus Y1? What? What is it? The formula? All right, they're going up to get vision on Baron now with a huge play. They weren't able to get the inhibitor, but it's open. That's the threat.
They're rushing it.
Teleport here. JENSEN can throw down the miasma, stop him with the petrifying, but I don't think he's going to have time to get in.
He's going to have to try a steal here or an ultimate. But they're not going to get this in time.
SMOOTHIE and the rest of the team can give him a lantern to get out if he goes for something crazy. Throws down the ult. The hook is going to go on now to Keith. He gets out with feathers, but it's not going to be enough. And Sneaky's moving up to the top of the fight now. 38 seconds onto him. 4 seconds back, just on the edge of Impact as they get out. And what was it for yesterday? Yeah, it was a P1 game. Whoop! As I go to say that, GRIG goes down once again. He gets himself a little too far into the fight. I don't think they'll kill Gate here.
Get his flash, though, for nothing. Impact, though, getting bullied by Looper. Looper with the Mortal Reminder and the full armor penetration here says, Impact, you can't build anything against me.
Oh, they flashed for him. Yeah, they're going to be able to take him out. They want to at least relieve the pressure for now. They'll take 55 seconds inside.
Doesn't matter. FROGGEN top side of the map, 1-3-1 with a Baron. A FROGGEN.
So many things on their plate right now. Cloud9 can't react to all of them, and if they can, they can't take the power that Fox has now surmounted in this game. Right here.
He wants to chunk out Sneaky. And there he goes, throwing everything into him.
There's the heal, there's the cleanse off. Still is able to shut him down with the spell reel, and Froggen has more. The blue buff is on, so he can start to play with impact.
I mean, he still has Banshee's Veil on. A flash at the end there. Make sure he doesn't take anything. And he's just buying time for his team. Froggen is just 1v4 in the mid lane.
Fantastic job in the LeBlanc. Being the person that Cloud9 always has to look out for, no matter where you are on the map.
They're trying to get to Looper on the bottom side here.
They start routing through
Keith is separated.
Fox and Grig, or sorry, Gate and Grig going through the Nexus. You got to get there somehow, boys.
Yeah, it looks like Keith off on the side blew his flash and then also blew his Featherstorm to avoid the explosive cask of impact. He was trying to knock him into the team, but he just bought precious seconds for his team to get that bottom inhibitor, and now both the bottom and top are down. You want to disengage, clear the wards out, wait for your bottom lane to actually get somewhere. Got the Banshee's Veil and backed up.
Smoothie alerting Looper to an engage here from Sneaky on the side. They're going to try to hit up Froggen inside the base. He goes right back. He's going to go down in this one. They're getting a little ahead of themselves now.
And they're going to start up the Baron. It's only Contracts here.
Word.
Looper on the side. Gate's going to try to keep him out. This is the moment right here that could get C9 back in, or Echo Fox way ahead.
All right, so they get Contracts out. They have the Baron. They need to get themselves out now. Here comes the teleport in from Impact to try and lock down the last two members that could be possible kills. Not having Looper for about 55 seconds would be big for the split push, but the rest of the team has Baron, and they may be able to get to him. Is this going to be a deja vu situation? Almost a kill on a Contract. They're able to lock him up. The CC is the
He got him!
Still gets the kill. You got to kill him first. He gets the retribution kill for himself.
And allow it to be a really high probability play for Echo Fox to come out on top. And now they only have one more inhibitor to push. Jayce just came back up. C9 trying to take a numbers advantage fight.
Sejuani ultimate was used. Grig going low, going down. Looper coming out of the base. Death's Dance just finished as well, so a bit more power coming from him.
There's no smite available. That was huge. They caught Grig, and the fact that Echo Fox overstayed for that turret was bad. Froggen, though, may look to try and end the game here. Going for the split push on the bottom.
One shock blast over the wall could do it.
I don't think so. They've got 3 elemental drakes plus that.
2 super minions alone will take down a Nexus turret. Froggen with them should be able to drop one. He is going to have impact there in just a second, so that turret should be able to fall here.
Wants to kill that turret with the minions. Trying to keep it away. Keep it away. No turret. It's on him.
Oh, impact. Oh, my day.
God.
What?
That was big that Froggen didn't have the Baron buff because he was one of the people that died. It was just an overstay in that mid lane because they got collapsed on and engaged on. Froggen missing the chain there, but gonna mimic it. Looking for impact.
If Looper gets there should be a kill. He could go back into the form, get the kill. It's the Froggen, actually. Here's the back from Sneaky. The team needs to get there. It's going to be a push in the mid lane from Grig here to get some more support on that wave.
He might take that inhibitor turret. And this Baron, you just toy with it. This is Echo Fox's macro being tested. Their decisions here, C9, they say, we got 2 Infernals and a Mountain Drake. It's our Baron. They're going to try for it. Froggen going in.
It also folds into the fact that C9 wants that balled up fight. They got to watch for Jensen's Petrifying Gaze. The Baron goes to Sneaky, and it's going to be Smoothie possibly going down right at the beginning of the fight. He keeps himself alive, and the damage is on to Keith now. They're focusing back. Gate keeps him alive.
He can't go back.
Froggen stays safe as well. I'm not sure how everybody just got out of that one alive with such low health bars. But remember, inside the base is still a fight between Impact and Looper as everybody's limping away from the Baron.
Looper wants that turret, and W's gonna get it for him. Everybody limping away. Will they get caught? It's very fast recalls. Got Sneaky.
Lands on a Sneaky. Great dark passage, almost saving him enough. He gets healed up to full HP.
Froggen coming through. He's got home guard.
Forward to home guard again. That's going to be Smoothie. It's Looper actually has the base if he wants it. He's backing up to grab mid so they can go down to more if this does not work towards the top turret. 59 seconds on Sneaky is the longest one, and he's also down with Smoothie.
But right now, this Elder Dragon just going to get destroyed. I don't even feel like Contracts makes it in time, and he doesn't have flash. So yeah, Elder Dragon down.
Fox, great to them for being able to avoid so many fights. I don't know about this one, though. They could be forced in.
Looper caught out. They finally got an engage on him, but he does take down Contracts, and he has GA.
On the Contracts, has his number over and over again, even if C9 is trying to fight. Fox comes right back around for the batting order once again. 49 minutes coming up on the clock.
Look
and
at
it
those
looks like
extra
last
autos.
Nexus turret. One more from FROGGEN as he distorts into auto. This has to be making C9 pull their hair out at the end of the game here. They have another one, and they definitely will want to get back at Fox if this one goes their way.
JENSEN buys the elixir, 1,073 AP, but it might not be enough here.
Last engage, Impact goes in, trying to go for broke for the team. It was a hit on that death sentence from SMOOTHIE, but they weren't able to lock down Gate for the kill. It's just how it keeps happening as they're so far ahead. Fox is able to inch out every time with such low health.
JENSEN looking for the stun, he might
Great
kill him!
petrify gaze, there's the damage! Able to deliver. How does Fox answer now without the mid laner? Without all that power, Keith can still deliver a bit. Looper's been on the top side being a menace. Now he goes down, and Fox overstay their strategy.
And looking for that back door, they went for the Baron there. Sneaky left to just guard against this.
What can you do? Chain of corruption, it goes out. It's like it wasn't able to do too much.
Keep
They're
it
onto
the
the next
focus.
turn.
They
The
gotta
whole
kill
team
the
is
AD.
back. It's down to half.
They did it.
They absolutely wipe Fox off the map.
They abandoned the Baron.
What a choice.
To save their base. 100% correct call there. And then they reset 50-second plus death timers on 3 members of Echo Fox.
Zyrene, what's happening?
Game's not over, really.
It is not over.
The teams are playing well, but now they're playing into each other's hands, especially Echo Fox. But wait, Froggo going for the back door. He's trying to 1v9, literally.
All right, where's the team? Oh, they're at the base. JENSEN's trying to take the fight. CONTRACTZ is there. The autos from FROGGEN are coming in, but he hits the Resonator and Sonic Wave for Resonating Strike. Beautiful hit. That causes FROGGEN to have to leave. It's also Sneaky hitting the arrow, and the fight down on the left side of the screen resulting in C9 being very low. Looper's trying to get into the middle of the fight now in hammer mode. He's got to go all in. One more hit from Impact with the body slam. The cleanse out from Keith. Can he get the kills in on Impact? Body slams away. Another one from SMOOTHIE. Gets the double kill for himself in the shutdown. Impact limps away once again. CONTRACTZ towards the top side, and the base is swarmed on the side C9.
I mean, your support. I was, buddy. I know it's low. Sneaky's on the other side of him, though.
Oh my word! What? No. The other side of the map, having to ult out. A lot of pressure here on the Gate. This is Fox just holding off.
So it looks dumb, but what he was doing is he's giving FROGGEN a TP location when he comes up to potentially end the game, but the inhibitor respawned.
Where are you guys going?
Now, the question is...
Pings, pings. Crowd is so into this. It's like a Mission Impossible.
I mean, it's so close. This comes down. Ah, they say split!
Ooh, just on the backside of FROGGEN.
He's TPing to the other side.
Yeah, down to the bot, down to push bot lane. And then FROGGEN made sure he engaged Impact so he could not get over to Looper. Everything happening on a knife's edge right now.
Look for it, but JENSEN's over in the area, off on the side. Sees him, keeps the chain.
One lockdown, 2 lockdown. The cast misses. To the skies, didn't do full damage. They may be able to hit Impact here. He keeps using his ability to get the regen on the HP. A few more shots.
He got
That's going to be the Guardian Angel. JENSEN comes up huge in the last second as Impact stays alive long enough. And now the hooks come through. Looper trying to go for the kill still as he knows he's going down, but he has to go down valiantly. And he does it without a kill. The team is going to get Elder Dragon. It's always one for something now. But he's huge right now. This isn't the poke.
That's the TP from FROGGEN as well.
Varus.
They're going for broke. They say it doesn't matter that's 4v5. They're trying to start this up.
And they have the indicator, though, when Baron goes down. A 4-second back on home guards for Cloud9 as they come sprinting off the base. Good ultimate from Gate on the way back. Gives Keith and the rest of the team a little breathing room.
TP to the other side.
FROGGEN will stay out to try and be a nuisance, but what can he do now with all these inhibitors up?
I don't feel like they saw Impact there. Impact was CPing in the middle of the lane, and I don't think they had vision anywhere near him.
Oh, it hit.
Landed on Keith. He's throwing in. He got it.
Oh, he kicks back. Keith flashes as soon as he can with the cleanse on the other side. SMOOTHIE comes in, flays back both members, and that's going to be Keith going down immediately. This is Fox dropping. Gate has to go to the opposite side of the map. FROGGEN is buying time to find a kill that will also slow down the play.
FROGGEN is just chilling on the side.
He's looking
like, don't bring him to me, boy. Get out of here.
CONTRACTZ, 1 kill.
They're going to check this.
I don't know if it's going to happen. They see him already through the sweeper.
GRIG, other side of the map,
GRIG
trying to
going
run
to the
in.
Nexus turret. With that being down, now they are just playing ring around the rosy with C9. At least they can pull him off of what happens to FROGGEN now. It's always a last-second effort to be saving members across the map for Fox right now.
Exactly.
Holy moly.
GRIG, though, this might not be him getting out of this. Smoothie has mobility boots.
It's not over, Zyrene. Yes, it is.
It's not. Wait, top side.
Oh, it may not be over.
It's not just Snacky, though. JENSEN's here, too. 2 carries on the top side, and I feel like FROGGEN.
He's so patient.
No, you got to walk in. This is... Shh.
He's got the
Nobody's back in base.
Farseer's orb, so he can get a ward in. He's going to
gonna
walk
get
over
spotted. Now,
over this.
spotted now. Who's got the back?
Ping goes down.
Got the back.
1, 2, 3. Sneaking in the rest
They have Baron empowered.
Damage they can. Yeah, Baron empowered is actually huge on that. He distorts out, and again, haha! Except they lost an inhibitor turret. So if this keeps going in C9's favor for these little cat and mouse games, Fox is not going to be better off.
CONTRACTZ doesn't choose the right way, but FROGGEN is going to walk right into him. E.
Key to the face.
Into the
into the hook, into the ping pong, into the... Wow, that didn't feel good for FROGGEN. 75 seconds, and he is back up. But C9 runs the map now.
Hour-long game. So far, FROGGEN goes down for another minute. GRIG caught out 2. TP to the bottom side. Looper.
This guy, Impact, staving off what a tough game he's had in each lane he's been in with Looper and FROGGEN on him. Now still coming up to make plays at 0-5 and 12. As a giant Gragas tank. C9 makes the way into Fox's base, and it does not look good for Fox.
Nope.
65 seconds for GRIG. FROGGEN at 45 seconds. Looper doing what he can on the other side of the map in a 2v1 situation. In a 2v3 situation is what Fox has to deal with inside the base. The Nexus turrets are falling in favor of Cloud9 now. The turret hitting over. Keith has to use the ultimate. Gets kicked back. Keith goes down. Gates doing what he can to provide the last bit of solace for the Nexus, but Cloud9 with their backs against the wall say, get off my lawn. They take the game into their control. They head down mid, and they're going to be able to drop the Nexus for game 1, 61 minutes long.
An insane game that Echo Fox looked like they were going to be able to win, but C9 are resolute.